bats. What is bat? Oh, look here. There is a bat. There was once a time when there were lots of bats in Fremont. The Fremont New Tribune even said that there were once numerous. This particular rat of the sky, the little brown bat, soars through the air using a little ability called echolocation to find its prey. Healthy little brown bats can live up to 10 years of age and have 1 or 2 babies each year. But now, these little batties are in trouble because of a fungal disease known as white nose syndrome. This fungus is known in fancy schmancy words as Pseudogonascus dysrhythmica, and it can grow well in cool areas such as caves, and are found living on the muzzles, noses, wings, and ears of our little furry fly friends, where they appear as white patches. This disease is now decimating bat populations across East and North America forest, and now areas have a mortality rate of 100%. White nose syndrome has been found in now 25 US states in 5 provinces in the Canada. And these little critters are pretty darn important to the economy because of the services that they provide to farmers and other people. Dr. Duke Sarek of the Fremont office of the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service says that it may be possible to save the little brown bats, but the remaining populations will be alarmingly small. We know that diseases can make populations take a poo, but they seldom cause extinctions. So I'm asking you, yes, you, to provide one explanation as to why diseases seldom cause extinctions. Also, Dr. Sarek says that even if damage caused by white nose syndrome is reduced, the populations will still remain teeny tiny. So I'd like to ask you to describe to me 2 threats to the survival of the bat species if the populations does become teeny tiny. And if the bats are on their way to recovery, the rate of recovery will be quite slow. Discuss one aspect of the biology of a bat that could slow their rate of recovery. Bats are not just found in freaky caves in the eastern US, but they're also found all over the world. What are 2 ways that other organisms could be affected by a decline in bat populations? Our little brown batties live in a forest ecosystem that provides a lot of cool stuff. So I'd like you to identify 2 ecosystem services that forests provide and explain how each service benefits people, society. White nose syndrome is an emerging disease in our little friends. And Ebola is an emerging disease for people. A recent study is telling us that the number of emerging diseases in people is steadily increasing. So for one last little fun question, I'd like to ask you to provide a likely reason for the increase of emerging diseases in people and include an explanation. That is all.